Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So I've got a nice little craft along with me today. It's just like a little tag book, like a little tag folder, and I've just made out of one piece of paper. So it's quite easy peasy. So I've just got a little pocket here on the front, and then I've also got a little pocket on the back here. And the tags and the paper that I've used is from my new cherry blossom kit, so I thought it was really pretty, and that's one of the tags. And I've just got reflect, and this is from the words and phrases. I think it's number 2, but I'll pop all the links below anyway. And it just opens up into 4 little pockets inside. So we've got one here, and I've just popped the little tags in, and I thought these would look really nice, or to write nice little messages on the back. And then you could give them as little presents for all the people that you've missed, and they're quick and easy, so you can just write a nice inspirational note on the back and pop it in the post, or for all the people that you haven't seen for a while. So a nice little bit of inspiration. So I thought they were really pretty, really simple, because you know me, I like it to be quick and easy. I can get that one back in again. Oopsie daisy, there we go. And then these are off the other kits, and that's the little butterfly. That's from the little page tags. I've just cut him in half and used one of the butterflies and popped a little bit of glitter on there. So I thought they looked really pretty, and it's really easy. And then all as I've done, I popped a piece of lace all the way across the back, and then you just tie it up into a little bow. So I thought that was really nice, and it's nice as well. You can just pop it into your journal. It's small enough to pop in a little pocket even at the front of your journal, and it looks really cute. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and it's just made out of one piece of paper, which I like to do. So what I've done, I've printed on both sides. So this is just one of the sort of like backing papers. So what I'm going to do is going to fold it in half. Well, not quite in half, leave sort of like 1/2 inch at the top and fold it along here. Okay, and then this bit I want to fold a piece in from this top bit, just to make a little lip. Oops. And I find the easiest way, if I can, if it doesn't stop slipping, just, you can do a score line across it if you want to, but I'm just going to pop it like that, just so you've got that little lip here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is just open that back out again, and then we're going to fold it in half. Now we need to fold it this way in half, if we can. I've used, this is 120 gram paper, so folding this is a little bit tricky because it's a little bit thicker than copy paper, so I would probably suggest 100 grams, 100 GSM paper, which I do have, but this one I've actually printed on 120, so I'm using this one. So once you've folded that in half, you want to fold this one, so that's the middle there, not quite so it hits the middle, just so about that much room there, like that, about 1/4 inch, just eyeball it like that. And again on this side, so about 1/4 inch, like that. Obviously we need them to, so they sort of shut together. So then you've got your a little bit that does that. Okay, and then what I did, I folded this. I need to check actually, just so I get it right, and I haven't going to make somebody another different one up. So what I've done on these ones, I've just folded this down here just a little bit, so leave it like 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch on this side, just like that, so you've got a nice little pocket down there. And then you want to measure this one as well, and try and keep it, if I do it this way it'll be easier to see. So I've got this line, so the line from here, you want to make sure it sort of matches like that. So then we've got 2 like that. And then this top one, because it's hard, once it's closed like that, it's difficult to slot something in there when the pages are together. So I thought I'd just bend it down just a little bit, and the easiest way to do that, I've gone from the corner here just down a little bit like that, and then we'll do the same on this side. So it's just like a little collar, just so we've got it pretty even like that. Oops, from that corner down there. And then what I've done with this one, I've actually just bent that back in again like that. It's easier to fold it out to get it correct there. So I hope it makes sense to you. So that's like that. So what we did, let me just fold it. Now we folded it, I'll show you again. So we want to open it up like that. So we fold the bottom up like that, so you've got like half an inch there, and then you want to turn it over and then fold it in half like that, open it out and fold each side into the middle, so you've got like a 1/4 of an inch gap there, so you've got a little bit of room. And then we fold the first little one down there, the first fold, and then so they're even along here. And then these two we want to fold in like that, so they're even. Okay, so then I'm going to open it out like this. I'm going to stick these two down. Alright, so I've got a little bit of the tacky glue like that. So again, this is no sew, easy peasy, a little bit of glue. So we'll stick that one down and this one down like that. Okay, and then turn it over this way, and what the bit that I've turned over, we want to turn that over like that, so you've got a nice edge to it. I hope you can see that. So that's like that, and then we want to stick that bit down like that. So just, oops, stick that down. I want a glue that's quite quick to stick, really, like that. So that's stuck. You don't want a too wet glue, because you'll find that it's not going to stick at all. Well, it will stick, but it will just take too long and it'll stay wet. So what I should have done really is stick these down as well. Let's stick that just a little bit there. Now again, you can go over this before you stick it down. Just edge it with a little bit of ink. Well, I'm not going to on this one. I quite like it at the colour it is, actually. I'm not going to ink the edges, because I always ink the edges on everything, so I thought this one I'm not going to. Okay, so that's all stuck down, so that is almost our little pocket. Make sure we've squashed it down. And then what we need to do is we need to glue down here and along here, so that makes our first pocket there, and then down on that side. So let's do this one first. So a little bit of glue down there, this all the way up. So then we've got our first little pocket, and again on this side. Just run a little bit of glue down here just to stick that pocket down. Ouch, bent my nail backwards. Oh. Okay, so there's our little pockets. So that was quite simple, wasn't it? I don't think we need the glue for a minute. Here we are. So then we've got a little pocket here, We've got a pocket on the back, open it up, and then we've got our 4 little pockets inside like that. So that's really simple and it's really nice. So now what we're going to do, let's decorate the front of it. On this one I popped the belly band that was in the kit as well. This is the cherry blossom kit. I just popped the belly band along the top on there. So what I'm going to do on this one, I've got some bits of ribbon, so I've got some seam binding that I've coloured. I've got a little bit of the velvet ribbon here, and I've got a bit of this lovely brown, which is really nice, quite elastic. So what I thought I would do, I'm going to pop this all the way along the top, and then I'm going to stick a little bit of this on here like that. So I think that looks quite nice, doesn't it? So let's do that. I'm going to use the 3-in-1 for this because it sticks a little bit better than the wet glue or the Anita's tacky glue. This is better for fabric. I'm just going to stick that down. I hope my big head isn't stuck in the way again. Okay. There we go. Can pop a little bit here, just so we're stuck down properly. Chop that off. Oops. Just pop a little bit there. Okay, and then I'm going to pop a line just across the top so we can pop the little piece of velvet ribbon across like this. Again, you can sew it if you wanted to sew it. Once you've made up a few of them, you'll know how they go together, and then you'll be able to figure out how you can sew it. But you really don't need to. These are really nice little ones that you can just make up and, as I said, give them as little gifts or put them in little journals or little pocket packs. Okay, so that's that done. Just wait until that's dry just a little bit, just so that we can fold it over. So there we go, that's the front and the back. So that looks quite pretty, doesn't it? So now I need to put something on the front. So on here I popped one of the little tags and then one of the little words embellishments on there. So I've got a few. These are from another kit. So these are from the words and phrases, and then these are from my embellishment kit. I'll pop the links down, and then this little flower, that was from the tags, the little page tags. So all of these seem to sort of like blend in. So whatever kits you've got, they should be able to sort of like, you can mix and match them all. I'm hoping. So I'm going to put little wishes down there in the corner, and then I thought I might pop one of these tags on. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this little clip out because we don't need that on there. So take that off, and because I've got a little hole there, I thought I might just stick that over the top like that, just to cover up that little hole. There. So that looks nice, doesn't it? So then that can just sit on there. I'm going to just stick this down like that. This glue is brilliant for paper. This is the Anita's tacky glue. This is amazing on just paper to paper. So we'll just stick that down on the corner like that. Now, oops, I did put a little bit, of course, of some cheesecloth on here. So let me just soften it up just a little bit. And then we'll just take just a little piece of it like that. And then what we'll do, we'll just stick it underneath there just to give it a little, another sort of layer underneath, so it just builds it up a little bit. So on that one I'm going to use the glue stick, so just a bit of glue stick, because I find that you can sort of like, it sticks really well like that. You can just sort of like move it about a bit and it sticks, because we're going to stick this on top like that. So we'll pop the 3-in-1 for this, because this sticks better, because this card is just a little bit thicker. So that can just stick. Oops, no, don't need to take that. Let me take that off. Too quick. Let me take that off. What we need to do, like this one, because I put the ribbon underneath the tag, so that's the closure, so that's what I need to do. So I'm going to use a bit of seam binding for that. So how much do I need? Let's measure this without getting all sticky. So just wrap it around, and then we want to sort of make a bow, just to see how much we need on here. There we go. So roughly that much. Oops. Just cut them off just at a little angle like that. And then I'm going to take this off. And then let's go in half. And we stick that across here. I'm going to stick that along here, just with a little bit of this glue here. So just a tiny bit along here like that. Find the middle and just pop it on. And then we just tie it there. And then we can pop this and pop a little bit more glue over the top of that. And that sits on there. Squash that down, make sure it's stuck nicely in these bits. Okay, so when we do that, this just ties up like that. And then you have a little bow closure there, which looks pretty, doesn't it? So there we go. Undo it again. So again, you can use anything. You can use lace or seam binding, whatever you've got to hand. I'm going to just put that on. It's all a bit oozy. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to just decorate these little pockets. So I've got these little bits here. So what shall we do? See, these look quite nice, don't they? In there. Looks pretty, doesn't it? And I'll just leave that one plain, I think. I'll go for that one. Okay, so let's get a little bit more of this to pop underneath. Wrinkle it up a bit. Bit of glue stick. This can go on here. Very quick and easy to make, like that. So you don't, obviously you can use whatever papers you've got. So you can probably just, if you have a spare one of any digital kit you've got, one left over, it's quite nice just to make just one of these. Oops. Just a little bit of this, pop that on there. Wrinkle it up a little bit. Stick a little bit of glue on there. Stick it down like that. Now I'm going to pop, whoopsie daisy, I'm going to pop this one on. I'm going to pop this on with a little bit of the 3-in-1 because this is a little bit harder. So you need something a little bit stronger, so just a blob in the middle like that. Pop that down there. And what I'm going to do is going to tiny bit of this here. Just stick that there like that. So it's all about sort of layering up bits, and then we can just pop that over the top like that. So that looks pretty, doesn't it? Bit of glue, and that just sits there. It looks like a little lily on a lily pond. There we are. Okay, so there we go. It looks really pretty. So that's our little booklet. And what I've done, let me put my lids on here. Okay, so I don't get all sticky. I'll move these bits out of the way. I've got a couple of tags that I've made. Now these are the tags that were out of the what's it called, cherry blossom kit, and they fit perfect. They just absolutely fit perfectly in this. They're just a really good size. I haven't made lots of them, so I need to make them all up really like that. That just sits, and what I've done, I've actually made them up and I've just popped a little bit of the stickles on the top because I think it looks really pretty. A little bit there, so a little bit it shows out like that. You can put little tops on here, little tags on there, but doesn't that look sweet? I thought that was really nice. You just do it up and you've got a lovely little gift for somebody or something to pop into your journal. Oops. And we just open it up like that. So I think they look really nice. So we've got 4 pockets on the inside, so we've got another one there, and then we've got the one there. So you don't have to have tags in it, you can put little bits of paper, little notes, but I thought it was just a lovely little addition to any of your journals or projects that you're doing. So there we are, a little bow like that, and then here's the other one. And this is sort of, this lace here I did get off AliExpress, and it's a really pretty soft feel to it, so it ties in a lovely knot, and it's this beautiful sort of peachy pink colour, so it looks nice. So there we go guys, I hope you enjoyed that. So please do give it a go, and if you're going to make them, please post them on the Facebook group because I'd love to see them. So have a lovely weekend, keep crafting, stay safe still, and I will see you next time. Alright guys, bye bye.